Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a video that I think will completely change the game for you and open your eyes in a very profound way because for a very long time, this is not very well known. You can actually buy regular things, anything you want with cryptocurrency, and this has been a fact for a very long time as far as I'm aware, at least 6 or 7 years. And I've been taking advantage of this for a couple of those years, and what's really interesting about the cryptocurrency world is we've really based our the direction of this community on like this long foretold fulfillment of this prophecy by Satoshi that one day we're going to have total Bitcoin adoption and then you can buy anything you want with Bitcoin or whatever. And many people are just sitting around waiting for this to happen. But if you're proactive, you can do it right now. You've been able to do this for a really long time. And this is a video explaining how you can buy things on Amazon with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in general. And if you have to understand, you can buy anything you want on Amazon. You can buy groceries, you can buy food, you can buy just anything you want. You can have it delivered straight to your house. And this is going to be a video that explains how to do it. So let's just get straight into it. So we've got here a website called Bitoff. Now, Bitoff is the website that came after a website called Purse.io, which is it was the first website that founded this concept, as far as I'm aware, which allowed users to post. They'd make like they would want to buy something with crypto, right? And they create an offer on this website, and then they would wait for someone to come along and fulfill the offer for them, right? You might think, well, that's a very strange dynamic. The way you'd buy something with cryptocurrency is you don't just necessarily go to some website and buy it. What you do is you go to a place like Bitoff. Let me get out of the way, and you would create an offer for someone else to purchase it for you. Let's try to get out of the way here. Okay, here we go. There we go. So there's two sides to this arrangement, right? Because you're really wondering, like, why would someone purchase an item for you on Amazon? And there's two sides to it, right? So on the one side, there are people with a lot of Amazon gift cards, right? Maybe they got it for their birthday. Maybe it was given to them like as a work bonus. Maybe people, they got paid for it for doing something. The amount of gift cards that are just in circulation, it's got to be in the tens of millions, right? And these gift cards, the majority of them won't actually be properly fulfilled. It's just empty pieces of paper. Well, usually lines of digital code. And the reason is because not everybody wants to use gift cards. These people with these gift cards might not actually be in America. They might have a code for it, but they might not be able to use it. Or maybe they are in America, but they just don't want to buy anything, right? So the only way for you to turn that gift card back into some kind of monetary value is you would go onto a place like Bitoff, and you would use that gift card balance to purchase an item for someone else. And in exchange for that service, that person would receive cryptocurrency, right? Obviously, enough cryptocurrency to pay for the item. But the catch is the person who's fulfilling that order has to buy the item at a discount. So the person who wants to buy an item from Amazon, they are going to request that they get a 10% discount for that item. And you might think that's really strange. Why would someone purchase an item for someone else at a 10% discount? And the reason is very simple. It's because gift cards don't have the same monetary equivalent as what they're supposed to be equal to. So $100 of Amazon gift cards is not worth $100 because you can only use those Amazon gift cards at Amazon, right? If you can buy $100 worth of things on Amazon, but you can't, take that code down to the gas station and buy something. You can't put it into your bank. You can't send it as money or payment to somebody else. It's got less utility than normal cash does, and as a result, it's going to be worth less. So as a result, if they want to sell it and turn it back into cash, they need to be willing to accept a loss. And that loss doesn't have a fixed market rate. It really depends on how many other people are out there that want to purchase something online with cryptocurrency, right? So there's going to be a fluctuating demand and supply. And as you can see here, if I scroll down, you'll see that there's a marketplace, right? And there's different people, different buyers that are essentially competing for each other for sellers. Each person here, I won't show you the whole thing. Each person here has an item that they want to buy, right? So if I scroll to the top, if I get an Amazon link and I put it in here, I can have this item requested for someone else to purchase for me, and then that item, that request, will come down here and it'll compete with everyone else's orders. And whoever's order comes to the top is going to be based on what discount you're willing to give. If the discount is, if you want a very low discount, then the person who's fulfilling those orders are much more likely to want to fulfill your order, because if, let's just say this very top one here, right, 4%, someone who wants to turn their $100 gift card back into something tangible like crypto, they're gonna get $96 back, right, from that arrangement, right? So he's willing to that person who wants to turn their gift card into crypto is more likely to go with this person at the top. But if you're a little greedy and you decide, you know what, I want an 8% discount, your order might be all the way down here, and you have to wait for all the other orders on top to be fulfilled first before someone will decide that they want to fulfill your order, just because there's none left. So it's really up to you. If you decide that you don't mind waiting a day or a couple of days or maybe a week for your order to be filled, maybe you can get greedy and you can set your discount rate at 8% or 9%, right? But if you just want it done that day as soon as possible, then you can set your discount at the lowest rate, right? So I'm going to quickly walk you through how this works, and I hope I'm not overloading you with information and this still makes sense. So I'm going to pretend that I'm someone that wants to buy something on Amazon with cryptocurrency. So I've got an example item here. I just pulled this item from Amazon. It's just, I put the link in and it doesn't matter what it is, but you know what, I'm going to totally get out of the picture so you can see as much as possible. And I'm going to click add to cart. And once it's there, I'm then going to go to the checkout, and it's similar to going to the Amazon checkout. You know, you're gonna have to put in your address. I just put in a fake one here, so I could use this as an example. I'm gonna proceed to checkout, and this is what's important here. It'll say set your rate discount. Now remember, just to reiterate the dynamic that's happening, there are a number of people on this website who have Amazon gift cards, or maybe they even get a discount. Maybe they're using just normal fiat cash to purchase this item, but maybe they've got some kind of deal on Amazon where they get like a 10% discount or whatever. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but you want to compete for those people to fulfill your order. So if I leave it at 15%, it might take a really long time, or maybe never, for my item to arrive. So I don't even care about the discount perhaps. I just want someone to do it immediately. So if I set it at 2%, you know what? Let's just be really generous, 1%. Someone's going to snap up this order and they're going to be able to get, if they got a $100 Amazon gift card, for instance, they're going to get $99 back, which for them is a really good deal. That's as good of a deal as you could possibly get in this situation. So I'm going to go to checkout. I'll just like Tether just because, you know, it's maybe better. And I'm not actually going to go through with it. I just want to show you what's on the other side of this. And you then have to deposit your funds into this, and it'll go into an escrow, right? So when your funds are in the escrow, it's then going to wait until someone selects your order, and then when the item arrives, those funds will be released to the other person. You might be worried about scams, but the good thing about dealing with Amazon is that tracking details are very easy. You know, the person will put the tracking details in, and then it either arrived or it didn't, If it didn't arrive, if the item doesn't arrive by a certain amount of time, then that person will lose the right to continue filling that order. You'll get a refund. It's no biggie, right? But it never really happens so much, right? So let's assume that you've deposited your funds. Your offer will then come up back to this page here, and then you just got to wait, and then someone will eventually fulfill your order. They'll come and they'll click buy now, and they will they'll look through the order details and they'll see what this person, so this person here, I just clicked the first one I saw. Let's get back in the picture. I miss you guys. All right, here we go. So this person has 2 items that he wants to be purchased. He's offering a discount of 4%, and if someone accepts that order, they will then they'll go through with those. Oops, I actually didn't mean to accept it, but what I then have to do is I click the purchase button. You know what, I'm getting out of here again. The person who's purchasing this order for another person will click the purchase button. Those links will open, and then it's his responsibility to send the item to the address, right? So I'm not actually going to do it. Sorry for the inconvenience. So yeah, that's all there is to it. If you have more questions about how this works, feel free to ask in the comment section below. And I just want to give a quick shout out to another website that's very similar. I haven't used it before, but it's worth mentioning. It's a website called BitGree, and BitGree has the exact same dynamic, except it's with Bitcoin Cash, and Bitcoin Cash has a really strong peer-to-peer crypto trading community. And this is a place where you can do the same thing, but on this website. And I just thought I'd mention it as well. And I guess there's other similar websites as well out there, but I just brought up the 2 main ones that people would use. And yeah, so this is a really good thing, because let's examine why you would want to do this. Okay, first, this is a channel about debanking, right? I want you to be able to not have to rely on banks, and the way to do that is to use your cryptocurrency to buy and sell things. You have to use your cryptocurrency. You can't just sit on it and wait for it to moon. Don't be one of these Bitcoin boomer maxis that just sit on the Bitcoin and do nothing with it. Use your Bitcoin to live on it. Use it to buy things. Use it to buy groceries, so you don't have to live at the mercy of the banks. So the benefit is that if you use your crypto to buy things with Amazon, then yeah, you don't have to use banks. You don't have to use regular financial instruments, to live, right? You can just buy things directly. The second thing is you get to retain your anonymity. So this means you don't have to have an Amazon account. You don't have to use your Amazon account and have them steal all your information. Granted, you do have to provide your address to a third party, but at the end of the day, I think that's a sacrifice that's much better than, providing it to Amazon and having them know everything about you and your purchase history and all that. So, yeah, so I want to leave it there. And if you're interested more in peer-to-peer trading, I suggest looking in the video description and check out my referral links to local CoinSwap and HODL. It's there where you can do peer-to-peer cryptocurrency trading. You can buy gift cards. You can buy cryptocurrency with all kinds of various payment methods. And yeah, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.